We gotta do it live.
Bienvenue, Powder Bottoms. We're back. Thank you, Derek, with the I'll do it live part as the main part. We're back. And we're back. We're getting deeper into this kerfuffle we find ourselves in Warhammer 40k, Wrath and Glory, the Grim Harvest. Of course, we've got Ben, Heath, Leon, myself, and our game master, Derek. And we're looking to rock and roll and get this thing going here.
Derek, Rick.
Yeah. Doing pretty good. Been like a highlight of my weeks coming and doing this.
Yeah, it's been fun. So far.
Other people are watching it too. They're liking it. So good.
Can we say in the beginning, make sure if you like this, make sure you
like, comment, subscribe.
Smash that like button with your Warhammer. So fucking funny.
Thanks for all the like button.
We want to know. So if you've got comments, make it the comments. Let us know what's going on, so we got an idea. I mean, we're doing this for fun, so if you're following along,
Type the letters in the box below.
Yeah, this is the Maga de Oz episode.
Stop! I was gonna say no.
Roll it back. Start it over. I like that, when Heath drank from that cup, his entire body but a green cup and head was. That was
the internet isn't real.
Birds are just government drones.
Some kind of glitch in the matrix.
Wish.
All
right.
Word we leave off, Mr. GM. Vince McMahon.
Nothing. All right, I'll take it. Vince McMahon. Porcella. Last we left off, you guys was in a fields, and you were pursuing something. You don't know what, but something. And
sniper position.
You did, yeah. But you got bamboozled by something. So basically, right before you get to the edge of the field, you got like this place that you're at, right? It's a bowl, if you will, kind of like Las Vegas. It's a bowl with mountains around it. Right when you got to the field edge line, you got stopped by a voice. That's all I got. So you guys take it from there.
Do you guys all hear that voice?
Yep.
Yes, and as I remember, the voice said,
I'm listening.
Said,
the voice said,
Bienvenue, travelers.
Bien huevos. I said it right that time. Let's see. How dare you throw me under the bus this early?
"Oh wow,
You know what the voice said. I don't.
I don't remember." Tim, is it in your notes?
5 people helping this story, and no one's doing.
Nobody wrote it down.
The voice said stop. Before you go any further, we need to talk.
Okay.
What kind of trick was that?
That's what I'm saying.
What kind of trick was that?
What heresy is this?
Who has a 14-year-old boy or girl in their room commenting on our video?
that would be my 22-year-old kid sitting next to me.
Hey, I was close.
More or less.
I was close. Tell them to leave. We don't need a live audience. All right.
Who's there?
Who dost thou talk to? Let's see. I had multiple things cut in this book because I wanted to do something different. Here we go. Nope, different place.
Oh man.
Screw it, doing it live. All right, so you turn around and you're a Mechanicus friend, Xanathor, Xanathor.
Xanthor.
There's too many names in this book to remember is the issue.
It's either Xanthor or Janitor, right?
Well, you got Xanthor and you got Yonitor. And I had it all saved, and then I was like, oh, that would be fun. Clearly, I was wrong.
There we go. Found it.
Okay. So it's Xanthor, which is another member of the Mechanicus. Wait, not a Mechanicus. He's part of the damn it. You guys skipped a lot. That's what happened.
He's part of the religious group. We needed to break into his place. We needed to break into his place.
Yeah, but you
I
did.
still have my robot.
You do.
Okay, sorry. Oopsies. I'll just cut all this.
Hey,
Mhm.
shut up.
Shut up.
Shut.
I can only think that your wife, she got a hold of something and he made you
Probably
forget where
because
you were at.
I had this all marked. I promise I did. Because it was in order.
Women. Psh.
Can't live with them.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all you needed to say. Yeah, that's it right there.
I want to see the baby.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. All right. So you hear the voice and you turn around and it is what looks to be members of more or less a makeshift militia. Okay. They have a sun basically up on their pauldrons here. They're wearing kind of armor, but it looks like it's been like it's super rudimentary. It's very like pieced together and stuff like that. Kind of Mad Maxy, if you will. They've got a sun emblazoned here that kind of looks similar to some of the stuff that you saw at the church. And when you turn around, there's a group of them there, probably about 5 of them. One main leader. I mean, you assume he's a leader. He's in the front. And he's staring at you. And while you turn to look at them, you notice a group start coming from the edge of the woods, which is basically right at the mountain line. Okay. So a group is coming from that way, and there's a few in front of you. All right. So take it from there.
So I am going to draw my las gun and I'm going to aim it in the direction of the crowd that is coming out of the woods in preparation.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else doing anything?
Are they like charging directly at us? Are they like charging with intent, or are they just kind of walking towards us?
No, they're walking towards you like they
Like you
were
into
doing
the wrong
something.
neighborhood.
They're basically blocking off the path going into the woods. They're not they don't have their guns drawn. They are clearly just stationed there as like a roadblock.
And it's the same group with the sun. The sun
It-
on their pole.
You can't really see because they're a pretty good distance away, but their armor is of the same like make.
I guess I'd look towards the leader. I mean, what's going on? What is the meaning of this? Why are you halting our progress?
I wish to know who you are and why you're going towards the woods.
We go into the woods on Emperor's business.
We are the Emperor's business.
Not right now, you're not.
Did someone specifically tell you to go into the woods?
We saw now, Tim, to check with your notes. Going with mine. Is this where the guy ran to? Or no? Did he die last time? I didn't write that down.
So we were after one guy
Yeah,
who was
Yeah.
crucified, and then he
got taken.
got taken. His
He got
arms were
taken.
left behind. Yeah.
Mhm.
But then we heard another noise, went toward that noise, which led us to the voice
Mm-hmm.
that's saying not to do anything. So now
So it's not related.
it's probably, I don't know yet, but you are the one that's here with business.
Yes.
I live here. This is my house. I live here. So you'll have to explain to them. My fucking voice is still on, isn't it? You'll have to
Yeah.
explain to them
It still is.
Still on.
what it is. I was gonna finish my thought before I switched back.
In character. I like it.
Yes.
We were. Hold on. Nothing guy. Okay. We are investigating somebody who is missing, who we just saw, and we're not sure if they were taken this way or not.
If they were taken this way, they are no longer alive.
And I ask, why would they no longer be alive? Did you do something to them?
It's not us that does this. We merely keep them from coming in, and we keep things from going out.
Keep them coming in. Keep anything from coming out. So then, I do not believe us to be enemies. So can we talk about what is going on and perhaps share some information?
Well, we are the children of Dawn. Our job is to protect this city, or, colony, whatever you want to call it, and to ensure that his, capital H, will is done the correct way. But believe me when I say, if anything went that way and he points towards the woods, you will never find them again.
Okay.
So I'm asking, did your people kill this person that we were looking for?
Absolutely not. We are here to protect them, but unfortunately, there's not enough of us. We're spread thin, and as you can see, we are charged with guarding this particular path and this entire plantation.
Can you tell me how long this has been going on?
People disappearing, I assume, is what you're referring to.
Yes, yes.
As long as I have personally been here, and I've been in this particular area for 2.5 years now. It's a normal thing.
Mhm.
Normal to the fact that you all being here, especially that, and he looks at Ben's character, is more interesting to us than these people die.
So what's killing the people?
Well, there's going to be some that tell you evil spirits. There's going to be some that tell you the machines. And he looks at Ben's character, or Tim's character. It all depends on your outlook. Me personally, I believe it's the machines.
Hmm.
Well, it can't be us. Oh, and what are you even? What is even the name of these woods that you guard?
Children of Dawn?
Who they are, but what are they guarding? They're guarding the woods. What's the
Ah.
wood? What's so special about these wood that you'd be guarding?
Anything that goes out there doesn't return. We were put in charge of that by someone much higher than myself. The crew that you're looking at right now behind me and those behind you guarding the path, that is my particular squadron. I am curious, why did they send one militarum when there's an entire outpost here?
I'm on special detail to protect the priest and his mission.
All right, priest, what is your special mission here? We're on the same side.
Yes, we are. We are here to investigate an event that has been dubbed the Grim Harvest.
That's what the locals refer this particular issue to. But why would they send one priest? We have an entire church here.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh. Asking them hard questions.
asking them hard questions.
We're already finding out some
I
info
have-
about the Children of Dawn.
mhm.
Just what the lady in the
It has come to my attention that an elder bismuth has gone missing. So I was sent to investigate that as well.
I see. Then I will not impede your investigation any longer. There's no reason for me to. Just know that we're here to help you if you need us. However, I'm also curious. Why do you have a Xenos with you?
Oh, I was.
He's asking Leon.
He is an emissary of the Green Steel Corsairs, and their kind are also interested in this grim harvest. They are wanting to collect information on it and make sure that it does not happen to them as well, and if there's any way that they can prevent it on their own planet.
I see. Very well. But we'll be watching all of you. If you need to, if I were you, I would speak with Xanathor. And it's at this time he basically does like a rollout thing, and they just kind of brush past you and go towards the woods and meet with the other group. Right about this time, you hear like a huge ruckus coming from the Mechanicus area, the Mechanicus building, which I think is called the Julcian Complex.
It's on the other side of the silo, right?
Well, where are we at right now? Where is this wood line that we're at? We were in the west field, right?
Yes.
So we just need to go north to the Julcian complex.
Yeah, because it's the field is over here. Like if you look the ruins, that's
Yeah.
the direction that you're going.
Okay.
That's the direction of the woods.
So we just need to go northeast.
Yes.
Leon, what's your character's name again?
Gaius Fluten Duten.
Okay.
You can just call me Brother Gaius.
Yeah.
Everybody's name starts with a G except for me.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. How did we not see that?
Really,
Holy
you can
shit.
you can dub us the G unit.
I just took a little bitty note with just everybody's name on it. I was just like,
Wow. Okay. Oh shit. Been doing this, what, 6 hours? Haven't even noticed, or it's going to be 6 hours? Wow. We need to end it there, bros. I don't think I can go on anymore.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
what kind of, you said we heard a loud noise. Oh, can you describe this noise?
You basically you hear a whole more or less what sounds to be screaming, a mob yelling in that direction.
Sounds
Well,
like
what kind
something's
of-
going on with my brothers.
Should
Let
we
us
go
make
check it out?
haste. Let us show them the meaning of haste.
Oh. And it's nighttime right now, correct?
Let's see.
Or are we in the dawn of a new day?
It would be closing in on getting new daylight again.
Okay.
Think pitchforks and torches.
Wow. Okay.
So I just take
So
my hand,
are you going
So
that
let
direction?
us. Yes,
Nicolas
we're gonna make
Cage
haste.
style, and just go. Let's go.
Nice.
Forgot to turn off my thing.
Mr.
It's gonna be happening a lot, I feel.
Mr. Gerhardt. Gear or Gare?
Gerhardt.
Gerhardt.
Jawohl.
Can I ask you how long you've been on this planet? Do you know? Is this important information?
been here for years now. I've traveled with other rogue people to just gather information, and I just came here and I stayed here for a while to gather more information. So it's been years.
Okay, thank you.
That's
Let us all make haste then. Guess we're all running that way.
Right? Is that what everybody's doing?
Double time.
Running toward there? Okay. The closer you get, the more you see basically there's a big mob trying to force their way in to the Jolcian complex, which is the Mechanicus main HQ, I guess you would say. It's a pretty decent sized mob, and you've got about 5 combat servitors that are standing outside of it, keeping them at bay.
And these are workers.
These are workers. They're getting pretty unruly.
Are they armed?
As armed as they can be. I mean, we're talking like sticks and some axes, probably scythes, maybe. You know, they don't have guns or anything like that. But I mean, they're definitely. It looks like they're fed up with the Mechanicus, and they're trying to bust inside. Do you want to? Let's see. So I'd say you guys are probably up to them by now. Let's see. Always got to be awareness. If you all want to make an awareness check, I could kind of tell you more about what they are and what's going on with them.
I rolled a 5. I pass.
Oh, for
you
4.
You didn't get any successes?
I got 1.
All right, you got 1.
Yeah, that's all I can roll.
I got
4
4,
successes?
baby.
I got
4
three successes for me.
Okay.
I got a 6 and a 4, so that's 3, right?
2. Yeah.
6 and a 3. 6 and a what?
4.
And a
Yeah,
4.
that's 3 successes.
That's 3.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
4 and 5 is 1, and 6 is 2.
Correct.
Correct.
1 plus 1 equals 11.
Okay. So how many did you get, Leon?
3.
3. Okay. So basically you and Tim can see that it doesn't really look like any of them are what combat people would consider armed. That you don't see any guns or swords or knives, any kind of thing that could cause like major damage, but they're really pushing to get in. So what do you do?
Probably shout out the crowd. Find out what they're doing.
Yeah, we gotta.
Can they hear a shout?
Oh, sure. Yeah. You guys are 10 feet behind them. You're like up to them now. They haven't noticed that you're there yet because they're pretty gung ho about what they're doing.
Should we
push
try
the
to-
button and make your voice a megaphone.
What is the problem here?
Holy shit!
Nice.
Ow. No, but so let's see. Are you trying to scare them?
Because that's what you did.
Because that's what it seems like you're trying to do. If so, roll an intimidation check.
They're after my place, bro. They're after my place.
All right, go for it.
You want to solve
All
an
right.
intimidation check?
Here we go,
No,
baby.
he's yelling at them right now. So
Okay.
right now,
Let's roll my intimidation check with the 1 die. With a 1.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
basically I went.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
Your
y'all
voice
doing?
cracked like you're going through puberty.
You got
Hey!
feedback. You got feedback in your own system.
So does that mean that they ignored him?
This? um, so one of them sort of turns around, but does not pay attention to you at all. However,
Yeah, sounds
when
about
he
right.
does that, he double takes and sees that you're a mechanicus, and basically turns around, like whispers to his friends, and at this point you're all up to them, so you can see there's about 15 of them that's trying to do this, and I'd say a good 5 of them have now turned their attention on you, and they're basically yelling at you, saying that the Grim Harvest is your fault, and they're tired of all of their friends and loved ones being taken away.
Okay.
Like,
I'll
this
pull
is
my
your fault.
Pistol.
All right.
All right.
What do I got to do to roll? Like if I want to fire like a warning shot in the air to shut everybody up and pay attention.
That I would probably say that is an intimidation check, more or less.
Okay. So I got a 3 on intimidation, so I'll roll a 3d6, and that is
Okay. Also, now that I just remembered this, we've been doing rolls a little wrong. So does everyone have a dice that is a different color other than the ones that you roll all the time?
No, I only got one color.
I got me a
Yes.
red one.
Okay.
I didn't know we had to have another color. Sorry, I only got one color.
That's not your fault. Me and Tim talked about this the other, like, 2 days ago, and was like, okay, well, we can fix this now. So basically, I forgot what this dice is called, but it's basically like a kicker dice. Like, every time you roll it, nothing happens unless a 6 or a 1 shows up. So
Bless you.
go ahead. I'll tell you what. Roll
Intimidation.
roll intimidation, and someone else roll a different colored dice for him.
I'll get it.
For now,
Unless you want to do it, Ben. I get it.
I rolled a 6, a 4, and a 2, so that's 3.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
A 3.
Okay, so you fire some shots in the air. They jump, and more of them pay attention to you. So now instead of 5, I'd say you have about 10 on you. More
Okay.
so because the servitors are making it very hard to get in because they are armed. So they're now paying attention to you and yelling at you guys. They're not intimidated because they're in a pretty good group and they're pretty passionate about what they're doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
pull
now
out
that
my
now
pistol.
that I got their attention, I tell the priest, "You better tell them what's going on, or I'm gonna open up."
Yeah.
Yeah, open up or
Yeah. Tell me what's going on.
No, you better tell them what we're doing. So otherwise, I'm gonna open fire on them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I interpreted that very incorrectly.
My bad. Sorry.
No, that was me. That was me. I was like telling them to tell me what's going on, or else you're gonna open fire.
As soon as you say that, one that you interpret as somewhat of a leader makes like a pretty threatening lunge towards Tim. Again, no weapons because they're farmers. But yeah, he's lunging towards Tim.
Okay. Okay.
oh.
So on my last gun, I have a dice pool of 7. So does that mean if I want to shoot the dude, I got to roll 7?
Dang, he's going right for it.
So like your gun has a 7. That's the damage on it.
Yes, it's a dice pool of 7 with the damage of 7. And
Okay,
I'm going for a leg
so-
shot, not to kill, but to wound.
So what you do with attacking is basically you've got to roll 2 hit, and then you do your damage, which I think on your gun the damage is the 7, right?
Yes.
So your to hit is probably an agility and ballistic skills, so those together are 7.
Well, it says the dice pool is a 7, and then my damage is a 7 also.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 7 dice, and then somebody, roll the extra dice for me.
Okay, so I got 2 6s, 2 4s, and 2 3s, and a 1.
2 6s, 2 4s.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what 6s are exalted, so that's 2 4. So he rolled a 6. You rolled a 6.
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm talking to Tim.
Yeah, that's
He
what I
rolled-
said. Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
it. He showed it to me.
he rolled your extra one there. So that's basically 6. Is it 1?
Calculating that quick math.
Yeah, basically. So 2, 3. Roll one more dice for me.
Okay. I rolled a 2.
Okay. So since you rolled a 6, you hit him. I'm gonna let you do what the game says. When you roll a 6, it's basically like a, for lack of the term that I can't remember, a fancy critical. And you get to make up the story part of your shot. So you get to say all the cool things about the shot that you made.
Okay. So I wasn't trying to kill him. I was just trying to like wound him.
Mhm.
So I put a shot in his foot.
All right.
So did that do? I mean,
It can be as fancy as you want. I mean,
yeah,
you can,
I put a shot in his foot to stop him
handspring, fire the
from
gun.
lunging at Tim's character. So yeah.
Okay, so he lunges towards Tim, and right before he gets to him, you shoot him in the foot. He collapses over, holding his leg. The rest of them, let's see. Tell you what, I'll roll this first. Yeah. All right. So the rest of them are pretty shaken up because they're now caught in crossfire between you and the Mechanicus. The Mechanicus hasn't opened fire yet.
Okay.
But they are starting to shout at you guys for defending the Mechanicus versus defending and honoring the church.
Priest, you better tell him what's up, or I'm gonna open shoot again.
And they're all Mechanicus, right? That's
No,
No,
people.
these are all humans. Yeah, these
They're
are all
humans.
people that work in the field and shit. They're just rioting because more people got taken the night before.
okay. Okay. Everybody, I urge you to please just calm down. We do not want to make this any more messier than it already is.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, and the extra die, right?
Persuasion.
Yeah, go ahead and do that for him too.
Do you have your extra die too?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right, cool.
Do you have the same one?
No.
Oh. A 6, a 2, and a 3. So I got 2 successes.
Okay.
And then my different colored one is a 6.
Okay. They're pretty much demoralized at this point. They've been trying to get through for a while. They can't get into it because of the servitors. The servitors are all bladed up. They were about to be done with anyway. But putting one of them down like that pretty much shut it down. The doors to the complex shut with the servitors going in, and you hear multiple locks locking the doors. And we're talking huge metal heavy doors.
Like
So
vault locks.
yes. Yeah, it's locked up now.
Okay.
They carry the main guy away. They're all grumbling, but you can tell they're not. They're being secretive. They're no longer making comments like outwardly towards you.
So, hey, priest, you need to tell them we're here to investigate what they're writing about. Let them know that we're here to help them.
All right.
It'd be kind of hard since you shot one. Oh, I'm
Hey.
sorry. Hang on.
I was protecting you, so what are you complaining about?
I appreciate
But it was kind of dickish.
it.
Sorry, man.
Man, I don't know how
In the
to.
Emperor's fashion, you got to put them down earlier, or it's just going to blow up.
It's gonna be kind of tough.
So, all of you roll.
Go get a metal foot now.
All of you roll an awareness check for me, real quick.
Okay.
With the extra. Dang it. Oh, I'm doing it still. With the
So-
extra dice. Right? With the extra dice?
Yeah, if you
So
can.
we roll
I
our
rolled
normal
5.
amount of dice plus
then-
the extra.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically, like, let's say you've got 3. Like, if you don't have multicolored dice, just roll those 3 in an area, by themselves. Then take another one and roll it. Tell me the main thing is if it's a 6 or a 1. That's the main things I need to know.
Okay.
I rolled 1 success and a 1.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 success with a 5 for the off-color die.
I got 3 successes,
Okay.
and this was a 3, so it
Okay.
doesn't matter. So 3 successes.
I got 8 successes and a 6 on the extra dice.
Damn.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Very nice. I'm rolling good today, boys.
Woo!
So let's see. So Ben, you rolled 3 successes.
3.
And Heath, you rolled how many?
I've only got an awareness of 1, and I rolled
Okay,
a 5, and then my off-color dice was a 5 also.
Okay. So Ben, you basically hear them mumbling something about Xanther. Okay. You don't know what they say, but you can pick up that one word.
Okay.
As the group, if you will, is walking away. Tim, you basically hear them say, "Wait till Xanther hears about this."
Okay. I kind of want to confront that, but I should or not.
Confront it.
It's up to you.
Tell Xanthar what?
Tell Xanthar what? Is that what you said?
They say
Yeah,
wait
that's what
till
he said.
Xanthar hears. I'm saying tell Xanthar what? Confronting them.
They sort of turn around and say, "You'll find out soon enough."
You'll find.
And they just keep walking.
You'll find out. All right, boys. What are we gonna do now?
You'll find out soon enough.
You'll find out soon enough.
That's my quirk. I do. I swear under my breath. That's what happens. What now?
All right. So what? Yeah. What do you do?
I would
my
like
God.
to go up to the door. Maybe we should check out this place too. That's what I'm thinking. So
Which
I'm
one?
game.
probably to the Mechanicus door. Well, I don't know if we should check out the Mechanicus door around it, or to see if we can get inside to see if what they're saying is true, or should we double back and hit up Xanthor?
I say we follow the crowd back and confront Xanthor.
About everything.
I like it.
Converse.
Which
I
one do you
agree.
want to do?
I
Priest.
agree.
Priest?
I think we should go back with the crowd. Find out about this Xanthor.
I agree.
So what do we know about Xanthor as of right now?
Just that he is the leader
He
of
he
the Children
more
of
or less-
Dawn.
Yeah.
The
And
more or
priest
less
priest
kind
woman
of
wanted us to
how it
break
works.
into his room. He didn't do that.
True.
So he's not only the leader of this militia, he's also a prominent person in the priesthood.
Sort of. He's part of the administratum or administratium.
But his room was in the church, right?
No.
No.
The
Where's his
lady
room?
in the church wanted us
Yeah.
to
Right.
break
Where-
in.
Where's his
Yeah.
room at?
His room is inside the Habs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
so he's a regular dude, but he just happens to be the leader of the Children of Dawn. And what was the did you say she was a confessor?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I had written down. She told me and me only she wants me to spy on him. So nobody else knows that,
Right.
character-wise.
So
So you guys don't know.
Sorry.
You guys don't know my real motive.
Right out of
one.
character. I was just trying to get it straight.
No, you're good.
So wherever we go, can we
okay, so
can we
sorry,
swing,
I'm gonna clarify something real quick. Xanther doesn't live in the Habs. He's too important for that. He basically has taken up residence in more or less a vault inside the Sortium compound. He's basically turned it into his own bedchambers.
Okay. So we're at the Jolcian complex. So yeah, it's just down.
So maybe we can follow the humans back to the Habs, but then kind of because we'll walk in front of the compound where Xanther lives. So maybe we can see if anybody kind of strays off the path and goes to talk to him and then investigate.
Sure.
Sounds fine to me. Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Do we
Yeah.
know? Do we, as the characters, know that's where Xanther lives?
Yes.
Okay.
I think maybe
you would have
only-
been told. Like
Oh.
if you needed to speak with them, that's where you could find him.
Okay. So I say this to the crew: let us follow the humans back to the Habs and check up on the Sortium compound on the way back.
Let's go.
Okay.
Are we all in agreement? Agree? Do we all agree?
I'm going to I'm going to go back and look at the relics or the clues that we had in the clearing over here, and then I'll meet back up with y'all.
Oh, like the broken pieces of
Right.
weapons and stuff. Okay.
Do you want any of us to go with you?
I'll be good. I just want to go check it out because they kind of look like weapons and stuff from my people. I want to see what's going on with that.
Very well. Do not take too much time.
I won't, and so I'll just dart off in that direction.
So you're going off towards that. You guys are going towards the compound, right?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Okay. While you guys are going to the compound, I'm assuming you're being not what you would call stealthy because let's face it, you're basically on a path. There's not a lot of
Nah, we
hiding.
let them go a little bit ahead of it.
Okay. They the one that got shot, they carry him into the compound. The rest of them go back to the Habs.
Let's go with
And
compound.
it's about this time that there's going to be a changeover. So the horn or the bell or whatever, whatever you imagine ringing, telling people that there's a changeover is started, and so people are starting to move around.
Got it.
Do we have to sleep?
Do you have to sleep?
Like each night? Do we need to go to bed?
I mean,
I never thought about this.
no,
like,
I mean,
you know,
I guess you could just say that at some point you got some shut eye. I mean, we're not doing it like where you have to set up camp and stuff like that. But
okay, cool.
but I get where you're going. Now we've been just kind of progressing through the nights, and we'll say that while you're searching and while you're checking stuff out, you take
Or getting okay.
Yeah. So are you guys gonna go straight to the compound, like going inside and everything, or
Yep.
because they carried his ass in there?
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Mhm.
Okay. You walk in. It's basically set up like what you would expect a typical office building to be set up. You've got a secretary that's in the front, and she seems very chipper, and she says, "How can I help you?"
So she's in a really good mood.
We're looking for Xanthor to see it.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Did you file the proper paperwork?
Don't need paperwork.
Oh no, you do.
Oh no, we don't.
Everyone needs paperwork. As a militarum, you should know that. That's how we work. And she starts going over here and like going through files and stuff like that. And it's normal. This is what happens whenever you want to get something done. There's always paperwork. And she's thumbing and thumbing. She goes, "Okay, I need you to complete this form, and then we can see about you going in and talking to Stanthor." So basically, the issue is that you have to have necessary documentation to prove that you're allowed to go in there, because it is an office building with, just like any city, you wouldn't be able to just walk into their city hall and access their record.
Excuse me.
So you can either roll deception, persuasion, or scholar. I'm only throwing that out there because I know everybody's got to kind of has some different things there. So
Scholar.
if you've got any of those, go for it.
You said deception, scholar, or what? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
They're all out of 3 for me. So
Okay. I got a 3 on deception, and I rolled a 5, 4, and a 1 with the 6 off dice.
Oh, you got a 6 on the off dice, and you rolled a 5,
A 4, and a
4,
1.
and a 1.
Yep.
Okay, so you got 2 successes and a 6.
Yep.
Okay.
6 successes and a 3.
Okay.
1 success. And that's it.
I'll say, what's going on there, dum dum? You good?
Okay. So
I'm
basically, I'll do it this way. She looks at Tim's character and says, "Oh, I recognize you. Just go ahead and fill these out. You know the drill. This is if you want to go in there, this is what you have to do. But you should know it's very easy. Fill this form out, and once you get it back to me, it'll take about an hour to get it approved, and then I can get you in there. It's very easy. So you based on your role, you fill it out. She looks. Okay, looks great. Just about an hour or so, and it'll get through, and we'll let you back. Okay. She slides it over here, and a little scanner thingy scans it, and now we'll go to Ben.
Here, Ben.
Huh?
Bureaucrat. Say it under
Yeah, I
my
know.
breath. Bureaucrat.
Quick side note: this shit's in the book. They wrote
Wow.
that shit in the
Wow,
book.
that's in the book.
That you have to have paperwork.
It,
Yeah.
it
That's why
reminds
me
me of
making
that
this shit up
episode
aloud.
of Futurama where they go to the movies to see
Mm-hmm.
Calculon, and they're like, "Do you want to see Calculon race off towards the disaster and get into an awesome laser fight, or file his taxes?" And like, yeah, they press a button and they press the awesome. They're like, "You've chose file the taxes." That's what they said. So I was all like, "Wow, is he gonna actually have us sit here for like a fucking hour and do nothing in the game?" Like, wow, okay.
Or it's the
Fair
episode where they
enough.
visit the bureaucracy headquarters.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, that.
Now, as you make an awareness check, you notice there's a checkers board over here.
Yeah.
And but no, seriously. All right, so Ben, you are going out to check out, I guess, like more or less the splintered parts of all the stuff that's broke, right? Okay.
Yes.
So you get over there, you notice that the Children of Dawn are still they're moved up because they're aware of y'all's presence now, so they're not at the tree line anymore. They've established like a perimeter much further up. So they're watching you.
I'm going to stealth.
Okay.
All right, Solid Snake.
Mm-hmm. I got 6 successes and just a 3 on this. So 6 success. 6.
Okay. No, yeah. So basically, the area that you're needing to look around is tall enough for you to crouch down and be completely obscured, like hidden
Okay.
from. While looking around, you're noticing a lot of again, I know we mentioned this before, but a lot of the footprints are very similar to yours.
Right.
Make it's always awareness. I swear, there's just nothing better for it. Actually,
No, I'm
an
good with
investigation.
awareness because I'm good with
Keep awareness. Keep awareness.
because and let me tell you why, because I had a low one, but I have this where's it at? I get +1 awareness. Path of Awakening. It's the path that I chose. It gives me +1 awareness. So
Is your investigation very high? Is it low?
investigation. I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, it's just 2 dice.
Let me take a gander at something real quick here. It's going to be investigation. It has to be based on this, yeah.
Okay. 2 dice, right? 2 successes, 2 4s, and a 6 on the dice.
Okay, so the more that you look at them, you're starting to notice they're the same shape, but one is definitely of your people,
Mhm.
and one is of something like your people.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay. Like one's got a higher heel, something kind of like that. Like it, you can tell one is basically your boot,
Mm,
and one is something very similar but slightly different.
okay. I'll take the
You
one
rolled
that
a
looks
6, right? You rolled
Yeah, I
a 6
rolled a 6 on this dice.
on the special dice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you also notice the symbol that I showed you.
Mm.
You also notice that there's a shoulder pad with that symbol on it. That's obviously been broken off. It's kind of like wedged, halfway into the dirt. But as you're sifting through everything, you pull it out, and the armor itself is bright white, and it shows, and it's got that symbol on it, or at least remnants of it. It's been marred and scratched, but you can tell that that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna take that, and then one of the the pieces that are not from my ties, and I'm gonna take both of those and put them in my bag or whatever, and take them with me. And I'm gonna head back to where I think they'll be.
Where they are?
Yeah.
Okay. So you make it back. They're all looks like they've been waiting for a little while. You're not sure if they've gotten anything done. Yeah. Playing checkers, drawing, you know. got a little coloring book out there. Got one of those little toys at the doctor's office that goes, you know, like different shapes and that kind of stuff. They got all that in the waiting room.
Just looking at Gorfinius and being like,
It's a cup and a ball. You don't understand. You have a ball that's attached to a string that's on the bottom of a cup. It's a cup and a ball.
So, you're Tim. Are you the one that knew of the Green Steel Corsairs?
I knew everything. I knew who started it, who the founding. It
Okay.
was John Footpenis. Like I know everybody who started it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go up to you, and I'll reach in my bag or whatever, and I'll show you that crest. This was at that site.
So
Okay,
can I
so-
use one of my talents and abilities on that piece?
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, what you got?
deductive. It's
Okay.
a simple action. Make an intellect-based skill test to recall or notice something about a target. Also gain plus rank bonus dice to any test made against the target that utilizes information.
Okay.
I think that would.
Are you just trying to figure out what it is, or
So,
what
yeah,
are you
it's
trying
just-
to figure out?
Because I know about his people, but this symbol, I just want to make sure that I know about this symbol. Or were you going to
Okay.
tell me, and I just decided to do this?
Is it the symbol for the Green Steel Corsairs?
No.
Or okay, it's actually
So
my
would that be
family
my?
crest.
It is your family's crest.
Okay.
So I can roll. It is a intellect test. So I'll do my intellect test, which is, I guess, scholar, right?
Yeah. Yeah, should be. Right. Yeah.
Special dice. I got a 1 on the special dice, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my check. I don't
So
know
you
what
got-
I don't know what it means by also gain plus rank bonus dice.
Your rank is 1. So you get 1 extra dice.
Oh, okay. Let me roll that.
Ah,
6.
Okay.
So it's 2.
Oh,
So I've got
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7,
okay.
7, and then a 1 on the extra dice.
So 7 successes, but a 1. Okay. So basically what he shows you is, make sure, yeah, I've got that pulled out on it. What he shows you is what looks like a shoulder pad. Okay, that's clearly made from armor like his. It's not Corsair armor. It's something different. It's bright white. Okay, and what it has on it, and this isn't a very good picture, so don't make fun of it. It's the best one I could find. But this symbol,
Kind of like a hawk.
sort of, but there's yellow back here. The camera's not really picking it
Like
up
a
that
sun?
well. Yeah, it's like sun rays behind it, kind of like, you know, like that behind it.
Why don't you
But-
send me that, and I'll pull it up
Okay.
on the screen.
Okay. So while we're doing that, so basically, it's a shame you rolled a 1. You know that it's Xenos armor, and you know that that symbol is of a family. In from from some world. You don't know what world it is. You don't know too much about this symbol.
Okay.
Well, when he looks at me bewildered, I'll just say, "This is my family crest." And now you know one of the reasons why I'm here.
I see.
I see. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting. I start typing it in my data pad.
Taking
So
screenshots.
are you trying to find out more about it, or are you just like entering it in?
Entering it in.
Okay.
Where's your now? I'll ask that. But where's your family now? Why is this?
My family's gone. I'm the last. So I'm almost the last.
Almost the last? What is that even? What is that?
Hmm. I can't be sure of anything at this point, but I think I may be the last, but I hope I'm not.
I think we all wish that sometimes, don't we?
Hmm.
Thank you for showing me this. Make sure to keep notes on it.
I'll stash it away.
Okay. So about this time, lady with her little glasses pops up from behind the desk, and she says, "All right, you're ready to go."
It is about time.
Oh, really, fool? Just puts it under there. It'll be another hour.
Damn it, Tim.
I can't help. It's under my breath. I curse things
You're
under my
hard.
breath.
Walks
What
out,
happened?
takes the checkerboard,
Oh no.
takes all your shit. All right, so
Oh, I thought this
She-
actually happened.
no, I ain't gonna be that mean about it. She says, "Okay, please follow him." And a guy walks out. He's just in his little suit. He's like a go get coffee kind of guy. Starts weaving you in and out of corridors and everything. And he says, "So, what is it you're specifically looking for here?" I need to know where to take you.
Xanathar. We were told if we ever needed him, we could come here for it.
So his office is where you're needing to go?
Yes.
Okay. So it gets more and more confusing the further you go. It's like a giant maze. It seems like you're in kind of like a pyramid. Like it seems like you go this way and you go around, then you go down. And when you look up, it goes up to a point. So let's see here. So he takes you to what you would assume is the office, and he says, "Okay, so he has visitors right now, so if you'll just wait here, he'll be with you in just a second." And he walks off. There's scrolls and various texts and things like that about the area. It's basically a giant corridor with documents. I mean, it's what they do here. Rows and rows of files and documents.
Shall we investigate while we're waiting?
Of
I
course.
think we kick in his door, but hey, that's just me.
Let's give them a couple minutes.
So while standing here, you've got the main door where his office is. I mean, it doesn't say his name on it, but you assume that's where he is because that's where you were told to wait. And then behind you, there's what looks like a vault door.
Shall we investigate the vault door?
Is it open or closed?
Oh, it's closed.
Well, that's probably his quarters that we heard about.
Yep.
Only one thing for it. Let's check
Hack
it
it.
out. Check the room out.
Let's hack it.
So you're gonna try to go through into the vault, right?
To investigate it. Is that what we're gonna do before we do anything brash?
Yeah, because we don't know if it's like booby trapped. We don't know if alarms are gonna go off.
Yeah,
We don't know. We
so-
don't know. It's a vault. It's a vault.
I rolled 2 successes and 1.
In what though? He hasn't told us in what. What are you
Oh,
rolling?
I was just investigation.
So when you go to open the vault door, it already opens. And there's 3, the one that got shot and 2 guys that came with him come outside, and Xanthor is inside. And he says, "Oh, what are you all doing here?"
We came looking for some answers.
I was gonna say, does somebody want to be diplomatic before I get involved?
We're here to talk about an event that happened not too long ago.
Okay. And what event is that?
There was a sort of a skirmish towards the Julcian complex, outside of the Julcian complex. One of my men happened to shoot one of your men. He did not do it with intent to kill. He did it because they were getting rowdy, and he lunged towards Mr. Gerhardt here. He was doing it to protect him. We wanted to come and talk to you before too long to straighten things out.
Oh, well, honestly, there's nothing to straighten out. There's going to be quarrels. There's going to be issues. I'm all for everyone getting along. If you would, give me a couple of minutes. I need to go finish a couple of things. The gentleman that you were in here that you mentioned that was shot, there's paperwork. I just have to sign and stamp to show that I dealt with it and everything is fine. And I will be right back. Feel free to have a seat. If you look around, it would be a giant ass vault, but he's basically turned it in to his own little pad. He's got a little fireplace built up over here. He has a big, like, L-shaped couch, like, to entertain people, to make them feel comfortable. He's got everything that you would expect someone that entertains to have. If you would like a drink, there's some over there. Just give me a couple of minutes. I'll make it quick. I'll be right back. And he goes outside the door. If you look around, you see there's scrolls, there's data slates, there's all kinds of things laying around, all kinds of things a diplomat would have. But he just left it all laying there. So what do you do?
Well,
You can check all this stuff out while he's gone. I
you
wonder.
think we should see if there's any security cameras in the room first before we start doing any moves,
Investigate the area.
before we start opening stuff and
That
marking
sounds like
ourselves
a good.
as criminals.
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
So you want to see if there's any cameras, basically. You're trying to
Any kind of things that would be monitoring us.
Yep.
Yeah.
all right. Everybody roll an awareness check.
I got a 4 and a 4.
Okay.
I got 2 successes.
I got 2 successes and a 6 on my
Okay.
alternate dice.
4 successes and a 4 on my alternate dice.
Okay. From what all of you can tell, no cameras. No nothing. It seems more like just a standard office. And like, I'm not gonna say bedroom, but bedroom.
I don't trust a man without secrets. Shall we investigate now? Look around.
I'm gonna check out the drinks. Is there any liquor?
Absolutely.
I'll take the top off and smell it.
Okay. Are
What
you
Is
smelling
it good?
what it is? Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, as far as liquor goes, it's high class. It smells good.
Who do I think made it?
Smells like A&W.
Anheuser-Busch. I don't know.
Mm,
I mean, it looks like it would be the bottle is a prominent liquor company, like, but not everyone can afford this stuff.
human swill. Put the lid back on it. Put it back. Ugh.
I'd like to go to one of the data pads that he has, and I'd like to use my binary chatter on the data pad, which is I gain plus double rank bonus dice whenever you attempt to instruct, program, or question a servitor or a similar construct, such as a cherub or servo skull. I feel like I'd be able to talk to the data pad to look through it to see if maybe he's hiding something inside the data pad. Like maybe there's some kind of trail or something going on that he could be doing.
Can you read it one more time?
You gain plus double rank bonus dice whenever you attempt to instruct, program, or question a servitor or similar construct, such as a cherub or servo skull. I guess that wouldn't work on a data slate then.
Yeah, so that would work on something that you would consider like smart, like human, like anything that's still
Then-
humanish.
Then can I investigate the data slat just to see
Absolutely.
if I can see something there? So
Yeah, I mean, you all can if you want. I mean, you can all roll if you're looking through the stuff, roll an investigation check.
Oh, bring me the money.
I got a 3 and a 4.
I got
Okay.
4 successes.
4 and a 1 on my special dice.
Okay.
For the special dice, you only need to know if it's 1 or 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben,
yeah.
did you roll?
No, I'm not
No.
messing with it. I don't.
Okay.
I don't think my dude would mess with that.
Fair enough. Let's see here.
Just trying to find out information, Ben. Oh.
What are you hiding?
I don't think so. It would be like picking up a book and reading. No, I don't. Think
Okay,
my-
so
It's
the
upside down.
highest out of all y'all is 4, right? A 4 and 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 4 for me and a 1.
Yeah,
I got
got-
a 1 on
okay.
my dice.
I got 4 successes as well,
Okay.
but my other color was a trace,
Okay.
so it doesn't
All right.
trace leches.
Mm.
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 Lord have mercy.
Okay. So looking through the pads that you're looking through, You're not finding anything too interesting. You're finding some records of them reporting that there have been, people going missing. But nothing too crazy or incriminating or anything like that. However, you do notice there's what looks to be a secret door sort of next to the fireplace, kind of hidden behind a bookshelf. So everybody roll a stealth check.
Oh shit. Stealth. Ooh.
That
We
I
bust
can do.
out this single die roll here.
Ooh.
Oh shit. All right. I got a 5. I got 1 success and the other one it was not a 1 or a 6. So
I got 2 successes and a 6.
Okay.
I got 2 successes and a 5.
Okay.
My roll looks satanic, boys.
Nice.
So
Okay.
I've got 6 and 2. So 8 successes, nothing else.
Okay. All of you notice that it's a door. It's basically a mechanical door. Ben, you notice there looks like you more or less can kind of trace a wire that goes up to it, that goes over to like a candelabra over here. That looks to be probably a switch to open the door.
Interesting.
So all of you know there's a door there, but he notices the actual switch for it.
Gotcha.
We may not want to open that so soon.
I agree.
It'd be awkward if he walked in and we had that open. So let's see
It's
how only been like 2 minutes. I mean we also are in a vault. So
No.
I mean if he did want to, he could just shut the door up there and lock us in, right?
I
Should
feel
one
like
of
he
us
would
wait
have
out?
already wanted to do that, though. I feel
Should
like
one of
we
us wait
should've, but-
outside?
It is a vault, you know.
I
I'll
can wait
wait.
outside. Oh, you'll wait?
I can wait outside. Rufinus, do you still have your... Are we still connected with my data
Yeah.
pad? Yeah, I can keep look outside. And if anything happens, I will relay it to you.
Very well.
Like if you see him coming, you think we should open this door?
Beep, boop,
I
beep,
say we
boop.
do it. Do it.
I agree.
You want to open it? Okay.
I'll
will.
go walk outside and take a smoke break.
Okay.
I'll,
I'll grab the candelabra and pull it.
Okay. The door pops open, and there's a bunch more scrolls inside of it, and a data pad that looks heavily used.
Damn it, I shouldn't have waited outside.
Oh, we have Gerhardt's.
I mean, he's within earshot.
Yeah.
It's not like he ran down the hallway.
Gerhardt, would you like to trade spots?
You want me to come back?
Yeah, get back here.
Come outside, yo, homie, come on.
I think your knowledge
Alright.
would be very.
All right, I'll come back. And, okay,
trade
what are we
with you.
looking for here?
So Tim and I trade spots.
Okay.
And I will try to, yeah.
This data pad?
So are you trying to use the data pad? Okay, roll a tech check. How many people are outside right now?
Just me.
Just Leon, but I'm heading towards the front. I don't need to be back there. So I mean,
Okay.
but he's the only one outside.
While you're standing there, some people that also are from the church come by, and they're just trying to make kind of small talk. They're not doing anything wrong. They're just like, "Oh, a fellow brother, how are you?"
Shit. All is well. Unless you have something important to say, please return back to where you came from.
Oh, okay. Roll a persuasion check. And Tim, what did you roll?
Got 6 successes, but a 1 on my other dice.
You're killing me with the other dice, Tim.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Killing me.
Can I? And it doesn't count as one of my failed dice rolls, so I can't re-roll it with my wrath, or you know.
So I got 4 successes,
Okay.
and my other one was a 5. I dropped that dice. Where'd it go?
Okay, so 4. Okay, so let's see here.
Not my fault. I'm rolling good on the other dice. It's just you introduced this new dice.
I know it.
That's what it is.
So, while scrolling through, you basically find a button that says push to open. Essentially, is what it is. You push the button, and a compartment pops open from underneath all of the scrolls. However, when that happens, it makes a very loud, like mechanical sound, like the mechanical contraption that pops it open malfunctions, which has now grabbed the attention of the people talking to Leon.
Gotcha.
Damn it, guys. All right.
So you rolled a what?
I rolled 2 6s. I had 4 successes.
4 successes. Okay.
Yeah.
So initially they were like, "Oh, okay, well, we don't want to bother you." But after hearing that sound, they say, "Oh, is Xanthor in there? We've never met him. We'd like to meet him."
He is currently in a meeting right now. If you want to check back later, maybe you can catch him. Make sure you go fill out the paperwork in the front.
Okay. Another persuasion check.
The paperwork in the front. Love it.
Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I got 6, 6, and 5. 2, 4, 5 successes, but I rolled a 1.
Would you guys quit with the one?
Look, there ain't no other way unless that's a 7.
Nope, that's a 1. That's a big fat 1.
I rolled a 7
right.
on a 6-sided die.
Okay, they say, oh, okay, well, that's fine. We don't want to interrupt, but we really just want to pop in for just a second. And they start, they're not going in, but they start to kind of like peek inside because they're very curious.
Can I intimidate? Can I roll for intimidation?
Yeah.
This is a vault door, right? Is it just cracked open?
Yeah, it's open far enough for people to walk in and out of. It's not going to be your general circle vault. It's like a normal door, but there's pylons going like either direction that lock in when it shuts.
So I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Hey
Get these
guys,
bitches
it's
out of
me,
here.
Xanathor. I'm okay. No need to look.
Please. How would I word it for intimidation? I'm telling you that you guys need to leave now. This is important business that I was sent by the Emperor himself for.
Okay.
And then my 1. Okay. Woo. 1, 2, 3 successes. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 successes and a 6.
Okay. So, they're really persistent. Like they're really trying to get in. But right whenever they're about to put their entire head in and to basically see everything that you guys are doing, a guard is walking through and is like, let's go, keep it moving, and like shoves them down the hallway.
Okay, good.
And he could care less what's going on in Xanathor's his office, because that's Xanathor's office. He just is trying to keep everybody moving, throughout the halls.
I was about to whoop their ass in the name of the Emperor.
Right. All right. So Tim, the contraption doesn't make noise anymore. It basically made one of those like weird boing sounds.
I got you.
Yeah. and it's propped open with scrolls on top of it, but it's open.
Got to reach in there and get it. Do whatever's in there.
You opening it?
Yeah, let's open it. Open it.
Okay. What you see is a human head that I'm not even going to make you roll for it. It's clearly the missing guy's head. I'm sorry, I forgot his name, but the one that is missing that everyone's looking for.
Brother Elder Bismuth?
Elder Rasmuth.
Rasmuth?
Rasmuth.
Oh yeah.
Rasmuth Bismuth, that's his whole name.
Yeah.
Rasmuth.
It's his head. And let's see. None of you are going to have this language, I don't think.
Which language is it?
Well, if I tell you, it ruins everything unless you have it.
Can
Did
I
anybody
notice?
take weird languages? Did anybody take an abnormal language?
No.
So,
I mean,
there we go.
I speak High Gothic, the Mechanicus, and then Low Gothic.
Can I record it on my data slip?
I'll let you do a tech check to try to see if you can basically translate it, like Google Translate it, if you will.
Google Translate it, if I will. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Oh, so I know Thames language and Orc.
We're good, bro. I don't know what we're at. We've got 2, 4.
I just know the common language and the Xeno language.
Right.
Got 6 successes.
Okay.
So I'm
And that's
talking.
it. And that's 6, boy. And that's 6.
Okay.
I got that.
Are you looking at it too, Ben? Or don't dab. Don't make.
I'm not dabbing. I'm doing the whole Kogan where he's like,
Okay, I was gonna say
No,
don't kick you in the.
I
dick.
went up towards the front of the room, but I mean, if he knows that it's something I may be able to read, I mean, like we're all within earshot, right?
Okay, so I'll do it this way, and you rolled a 6, right? So going like you're not able to fully translate everything, but you can tell. Actually, no, what you can translate it. It is a form of Xenos language, called Drukari, which all of you would know as Drukari is the dark side,
the slut
of the
elves.
Eldar, or the Aldari, sort of.
Stop. What'd you say?
Slut elves. That's what they are, dude. Look them up
They-
later.
They lie, they cheat, they steal, they kill everything. They're don't not yes. Thank you. Too much
Puppy.
wrestling here.
Jakari,
Sorry,
Drew
language.
Carey. It's
dark.
DRUKHARI.
Ah, okay.
And it has, let's see. Yeah. So in its forehead, the human's forehead is scribbled in, and I changed this, by the way. It was actually in low Gothic, but this is more fun. Written in these Drakari runes, because that's what it's made out of, not letters, runes. It says, "Remember your oath."
That's some predator shit right there.
Okay, and since you rolled really well in the data thing, this should have been above where I'm reading. But as you're scrolling through there, there's basically a file that says, didn't you roll a 6 when you were scrolling through to find stuff? You rolled a 1.
I think so.
Okay, there's a file that is, we'll say it's password encoded. So if you want to try to roll a tech check to get into that folder, I'll let you try to roll.
Do it. Let's do it.
Now, are you going to tell everybody that that's what's going on? I mean, you found the missing guy's head with Drakari words, "Remember your oath."
I figured I would try to unlock it first.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Roll that lucky another one dice.
I rolled a 1.
Do you want to use a glory dice to re-roll all the fails?
I got 5 successes,
Okay.
but a 1 on the special dice.
So you guys have glory dice collectively that you can all use to re-roll a failed dice. Do you want to use it to re-roll the failed dice?
How many glory dice do we have?
Isn't that the wrath thing?
There's wrath dice and then glory dice. The whole team, I think, starts with like 3.
To re-roll the special edition one?
Yeah.
Special dice? I mean,
Yeah,
try.
let's do it. I'll try. I'll keep track of them. So we had 3. Do we want to use one?
Yeah,
I say
use it. I got a 3.
I mean, that's better.
Okay. So you rolled how many successes?
5.
5?
5 successes. Now I can use one of my wrath points to re-roll all my failed dice, which I
Okay.
can do. I will do. I'm trying to get
Okay.
better.
So you
Okay, I
you
did. I
are able-
re-rolled my failed dice. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes. How about that now?
Okay. You're
Still a
able to get
3
into
though.
the folder, and it's basically doctored notes about how many people have actually been disappearing. And originally, when you looked on the other tablet, there was a few, like maybe 10 maximum. Over the recent months, there's actually been more than 100 people missing. And this is the real document. The one that you looked at before was a doctored version of it.
Okay.
And also where on the original document, it was very sporadic where they were being taken from, basically all around. So there was no way to pinpoint which direction they were being taken from. On
Fucking
this,
woods.
on this map, you can tell that it's coming from the woods.
Fucking woods.
All the people that are being taken have been assigned to that side of the field.
People who
Said
were
it's-
taken?
Hmm?
The people who were taken are assigned to the woods?
No, they're assigned to the field closest to the woods.
To goes
The
Yeah.
west.
So the west fields. So way more than they have been reporting. Way more than they have been reporting.
You said over the past 3 months it's been over 100.
I haven't told you that yet.
But that's but I'm just running that under information that Tim knows.
Okay, so I'll go out.
Gentlemen, we have some issues that are going on. Dan. First of all, for Drew, take a look at this head that's in here.
I'll go
This
look at it.
language, as you walk by, this language is of Drukari descent. It says, remember your oath. Maybe that means more to you than it does to us. But it's there on the missing elder's head. Not only that, but he's hidden this data slate that shows the true numbers of what's been happening. More than 100 people missing, and around the wood where his own men were staying. They're there. Those people. We might need to. I don't think he'll be too happy, even if that were here. I think it's just if he's faking that information, he might be faking the fact that he even enjoys our company.
We should probably put everything back.
Heath, you're muted. I saw your lips moving.
Okay, sorry.
There you are.
I said we need to take everything and close everything back up, and we need to take the evidence.
Can I copy the data slate that I found onto my data slate?
No. Whenever you accessed basically everything, it malfunctioned.
Oh, freaking Mission Impossible rules, bro. Damn it.
You rolled a 1.
Tape. So I
Oh,
gotta.
I
gotta.
but
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
me being nice.
I'll let it happen. Fair enough. Fair enough. I
So
said
now-
I'll let it happen like I'm the GM. like I'll let it happen. No. Fair
Who is
fair
by
enough.
the door right now? Who's by the door?
The priest.
Hi,
Are you still
Leo.
looking out through the hall?
I am outside the door still, making
Okay.
sure that whoever comes by, I either distract them, intimidate them, or
Okay. He's a coming.
he's a coming.
I say we put this shit back because we ain't getting out of here. We don't know. Did anybody keep track of how to get in here or out of here?
We weren't told.
Well, he just said that there was wine.
We were
way.
shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just shown the way. I didn't take. Oh
Right.
shit.
So I am going to speak very loudly to hope that you guys can hear me when I say his name. And hopefully you guys take the hint.
Okay. So we need to decide now. Are we going to put this shit back or are we going to try to like put it in our
Let's-
bags and get out of here?
Let's put it back.
Yeah, let's put it back. So
Xanthor, my old friend. Not really my old friend, but
I get you. He walks up and he says, "Brother, you didn't have to wait outside there. It's way more comfortable inside the office." And he like shows you back inside.
No. I prefer the air out here and listening to those buffoons talk amongst themselves. I needed to come out here for a little while.
Well, that's fair enough. I'm back. What did so he ushers you back inside. not really taking no for an answer. But he's like, okay, so I'm sorry that took so long, as you know, paperwork, and just shakes his head. What can I do for you all? And he's, I mean, good mood. Everything seems normal.
Did everybody make it out? Like,
Sure, he would have
is
said
everybody-
something when he came in.
Okay.
Sure, he would have.
Yeah.
Someone in the closet.
There was 3 of you.
Wait a damn minute.
It's like with the
So I-
papers, like,
Just,
So I guess we could talk about our business that we came here for.
absolutely. And he goes and sits down behind his desk and like ushers for you to sit across from him. And he wants everyone to be comfortable. So he's saying, please drink, sit, enjoy. What can I do for you?
So we are looking for let's see here.
The Children of Dawn, who are they to you?
All right.
They are here to protect us from what would he call them? They are here to protect from the things that come in the night and to keep the machines in order. But they listen to what I say. They don't want to cause any issues. They're here to protect.
Well, they hindered us in our process. We need to check out the woods that they seem to be guarding heavily. So if there was any way you could send them a message to at least allow us to go through. Or at
Do you
least a
have
few
any-
of us?
Do you have any pull with the Children of Dawn?
Well, of course. But there's really no reason to go in the woods. That's typically who goes in the woods never comes back. That's why they're guarded so heavily.
I do
We're just
think
simply trying to protect everyone.
I do believe that we are more than capable of doing that. We just need you to tell the rest of the Children of Dawn to stand down while we move through.
Is there a reason you're trying to go into the woods?
We have a job to do given to us by the Emperor, and we're going to do it. That's all you need to know.
I mean, I can understand that completely, but it becomes a matter of my safety and my people's safety. I understand you want to go, but if I allow others to go, it may send the wrong idea to other people who also want to say go adventuring.
Santhor, when I first became a priest, one thing they told me was to remember your oath.
Sorry, it just reminded me of Frasier when he's like, my
I
shit.
I was about to say my shipmates and I.
Yeah.
I'm on my fucking voice again.
sorry.
Proceed.
When I first became a priest, one thing they told me was to remember your oath, and that is to the Emperor. Surely a man of your importance with the Children of Dawn, you are trying to protect your people.
Do me a
Trying to
favor.
protect
Everyone
everybody.
roll everyone roll an awareness check.
Yeah, because he straight up dropped the fucking words written on the skull of a dead man.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying what I said to see his reaction. Oh, I'll see what that is.
Oh,
I got 1 success and a 2 on the off dice.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. I got 2 6s and a 5. And my other one is a 2.
I got 4 successes, but I got a 1.
Okay.
Like,
I got
five
2
successes.
successes, but a 6.
All right. I mean, it to some of you it was very obvious. To some other of you it was very minuscule and hardly noticeable. But when you said those words, he is normally very happy and smiling and very trying to be helpful. But when you said those words, he kind of cocked his head a little bit and his smile sort of faded. And he says, not in a harsh voice, but he says, don't tell me about oaths when you don't know what you speak of.
Mm.
So
Ah,
what
shit,
is
might have
it?
been a message.
What is it exactly that is coming during the night?
We believe it is. Most of us believe it is rogue mechanicals, machines.
Most of you. Mhm.
What do you believe?
What do you believe exactly?
I tend to lean that way as well.
How sure are you of this?
Well, unfortunately, we haven't been able to capture anything or prove anything. Whatever is doing it is very fast. And as you can see, as you are, we are mere humans.
Mm.
Some of us are.
Yes. Again with the squinty eyes. and so he was normally sitting, like upright with his hands like this, like trying to be helpful, but he started to kind of lean back, and you notice his hand is starting to fidget over. You can't really tell what it is, but it looks kind of like a trophy. Like a not like a world's best dad type of trophy, but like a commendation trophy.
Okay, so I roll an intimidation check.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, 5, and a 6 with a 4 on the offset.
Mhm.
And I slam my knife into his desk and tell him to keep his hands where I can see them.
And I mean he does this, but he says, I don't mean anything by it. This over here is very important to me, and unfortunately I fidget. It comes with my job. A lot of stress.
Is there any way I can, from where I'm at, try to do some kind of
Mechanicus
do
magic.
my deductive talent to try to notice something about his statue.
Yeah, we need to talk about this statue for a second.
Yeah. So basically, it looks to be like a plaque that has a circular, like pop-up kind of thing on it, and it has the Ministarum eagle on it. Okay.
I think I didn't have to roll for it. Awesome.
Well, no, you can see it. You're looking at it.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see if there was anything about it.
I mean, are you trying to see if he's doing something with it, or if he's...
Yeah, I'm trying to see like if there's something like what's about that object made him want to move his hand to there. Like, is there something on it that he can press for an alarm? Is there
Okay.
Button.
Yeah. Go ahead. I would say that's
well, I rolled my 6 that I normally do. And
Okay.
then it's got the rank plus rank, so I rolled an extra one.
Okay.
And then 6 on that. So 2, 3, 4 successes with the 6 on the offset. I like how Heath put that. Someone start saying it on the offset. Just to
So how many
Check.
successes total?
4 total.
4.
Yeah.
And what was your offset dice?
6. Did he
Oh,
get a
you roll
6
a
with it?
6 on it? Okay. While his hand is on it, you can tell that he's basically turning it. Like it's minuscule. Like he's barely doing it, but like he's turning it like this. You can't tell if it's controlling something or if he's doing it nervously, but the eagle itself isn't rotating, so it's not obvious that the whole thing is turning.
Kind
But-
of like on a watch, how you can kind of move the outside of
Yeah.
the watch thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can tell that he's doing that. But okay, so he's he's kind of cowering, I guess is a good way to put it. And he's saying, I really want to be helpful. I'm not trying to, and again, he's still slightly turning it every time that he's saying something. I don't mean it to be I don't mean to seem deceitful to you all.
Okay, I see the movement. Okay, right. So I would want to tell Phineas.
Grab his hand.
As soon as you do that, he twists it and pushes down on it, drops down, and from behind him, a wall basically drawbridges down, and about 30 or so of the children of Dawn walk in with guns drawn.
Machine gun time.
See, if I was an asshole, I would say next time. But no. I want to see this out.
Well, I mean, I can get you where it's going next. I have like a defined stopping point.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Okay. All of them walk in, and the initial 30 that you count, which I mean, they're filling up the room quickly. You can see that that's not it.
Oh.
There's basically a miniature militia walking in from the back of his office. So it's a sizable force. Okay. The commander walks forward and says, "This charade ends now." And he's not like before. The initial guy was very calm and nice and kind of like Xanthor was. This guy is straight up military whoop some ass guy. I can't remember his name, but the guy from Avatar, that's like military and is who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
White-haired guy.
Yeah.
Super
Aang?
military. Huh?
Talk about Aang.
Not the last
No.
Airbender. No.
Not
that.
Last Airbender. If I had a picture, I'd show you. But he's basically military commander. And
It's Aang.
Does he outrun me?
oh yes, sir. I mean, well, in their world, yes.
But he's not a part of the Militarum, though, right?
No.
Okay.
How many dudes? Did you say 30?
That's what walked in initially.
Oh fuck.
Dude, the phone's in the hallway. Auto fire.
I mean-
Take them all down one shot.
They're all armored. I mean, it's not. They're not farmers like you were dealing with earlier. So let's see.
No
30
simple
dudes.
moisture farmer.
My notes are 30 dudes walk in, armored, fucked.
All right, so
I'm just gonna put 30 dudes fucked.
frowny face. All of you roll an awareness check.
3 successes.
1 success and a 5.
2 successes and a 4. Okay. 2 successes, my friend.
A 1 and a 1.
All right. So
Tim
I had
trips.
3.
all right. So Tim trips standing up.
He got a cramp in his robotic leg.
All right. So Ben is the only one that notices, but he has more or less a makeshift necklace, and it has a pauldron just like the one you have, with that same symbol on it that he's basically wearing as a necklace on it, like a trophy.
The military leader guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And so initially he walks in and says, "This ends now." And he says, "You're all coming with me. That's not an option." And he says, "As far as you," and looks over at Ben's character, and he goes, "As you can see, we know exactly how to deal with your kind."
Whoa.
Ooh,
And so
them's fighting words.
you can try to start fighting right now if you want, but you are severely outnumbered. So basically they are moving to take you, for lack of a better word, prisoner at the moment.
Wrong answer.
Flip out the window.
There are no windows.
All right. I'm not really a fighter, guys. Like I'm just really not. My weapon skill is low. And I have a las pistol, but I don't know what the dice pool is. I never figured that out.
Xanthor, who was cowering behind his desk this whole time, stands up and says, Wait. There's no need for this to be taken this far. We all just need to speak in a more comfortable environment. And so let's go to our outpost, and he uses the word "our," by the way, and speak there without
you
all
brought them
these.
here.
And basically, he's trying to move you to a different location.
I can't trust this guy.
We don't have a choice.
So I'm gonna pull out a frag grenade and pull the pin and hold the spoon and be like, "You ain't taking this nowhere."
If you wish to stay here and die, that's your choice. And they're basically ushering Xanthor out of the room. And Xanthor is more or less pleading with you, just come with us so we can sort all of this out.
What say you, priest?
I'm trying to think. What can we do?
We have no other option.
I believe we might have no other option at this point but to go with them.
For now.
Perhaps our options will improve.
And keep an eye out for any chance.
Okay.
I don't
And
know
have
what you're gonna do.
Have
You're
that
holding
at the ready.
I could put the freaking pin back in a grenade. That's no problem.
Okay, good, because your hand gonna get tired.
So I put the pin back in the grenade and I basically tell them we'll go, but I'm not giving up any of my weapons. Period. I'm nobody's
The commander
prisoner.
looks at you and says, "I wouldn't either," and turns around and starts walking away. And soldiers, they're not surrounding you in the sense that they're gonna like hold you and push you forward. They're just putting you in the middle of them and ushering you that direction. Okay.
Well, I guess
So
all we can do is follow them right now until.
So you're gonna go with them?
I got no choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I choose life.
All right. So they take you down this hallway, and basically you end up to a staircase that spirals up. Because remember, you were coming down
Right.
into the main. It spirals up, and you come out outside of town, behind the beginning of the tree line. So you are on the other side of it now. So the west side, if you're looking at the tree line, y'all were on the east side looking at it. You're on the other side of it now.
Okay.
When
We
you
made it
come out.
past.
They're pushing you towards a makeshift bunker that is fairly fortified for being, makeshift, but they've clearly been stealing metal parts and everything else that they can get their hands on to try to fortify and make this stronger. And the closer you get to it, the more and more that you see of the soldiers. So there's way more than you initially thought. They take you inside, and more or less to what you would consider a great hall meeting room kind of thing. I guess not a great hall because that implies it's massive, but it's a place where groups can, like a diplomatic room, where groups can get together and talk about things.
So it's a conference room.
Yeah. They say the Xenos is going this way.
So they're taking Mr. Ben.
Who said that? Just random guard.
Yeah, one of the guards.
Okay.
The commander is towards the front, like telling go this way, go that way, take them here, take them there. If you look around, you see a lot of, I'm not going to say body parts, but a lot of leftover things from people that have come through here, like clothing and makeshift weapons. The further you go down the hallway, the more you're seeing a lot of your own stuff. There's a lot of Aldari stuff, like locked up behind gated fences. Okay. So by the way, just a side mark, he took you guys into the room.
Gotcha. Yeah, I figured we would have been.
Yeah. The main
Somewhere else.
commander took y'all into the room. He's not stupid. He knows that the guard is going to go with you guys because he's clearly guarding one of you. He assumes it's the priest because you're a mechanicus. Why would the guard be guarding the mechanic? The more you look around, the more you're seeing there's two parts of each set. So you've got some that are clearly Drukari stuff, and then there's stuff that's definitely Aldari stuff. You don't know why, but you can see that there's, a few things there from each race. Let's see.
Sir, you need to stop.
That was the dad, you're playing too much pass through.
Can you make a scholar check for me, Ben?
Oh yeah. You bet. 1 second. Scholar. I'm gonna use one of my wrath.
Always good.
2 successes.
What's on your third dice? Anything?
A 2.
Okay. being that I mean you're from the race, you can see what looks to be a helmet of sorts that you can kind of recognize. You can't remember exactly what it is, but you remember that it's predominantly a female warrior's helmet. It has big flowing like a mane of red hair that flows behind it, and in the front of it looks almost respiratory like, or respirator like. Like it's got like I'll send you a picture of what it looks like if you want, so you can see it. But you can't remember what it is, but you can remember for some reason that helmet is sticking out to you because it's not something you see that often.
I'll take note of it.
Okay. The captain or the commander doesn't say a word to you guys. He says something to the to some of the other, what you would assume is officers in their brigade, and walks out of the room. And he comes to the area where Ben is, and Ben, they're putting you in basically a makeshift jail. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. While you're in there, keep in mind they didn't take any of your stuff.
Yeah.
So you find that very odd, but they haven't taken any of your stuff yet. He comes up to the bars where you are and basically holds that up to you and says, "Does this mean anything to you?"
I don't know. Let me take a closer look. And I'll walk towards the bars.
Yeah, he's just standing there. He's just holding it out. He's basically throwing it in your face is what he's trying to do.
Yeah, of course I know it. You know I know it.
Interesting. We were only able to find one of these. The other one's gone. Do you know where it went?
So he has like a charm thing on a necklace.
Yeah, he's basically, I mean, it's made out of like leather and bone, you know, like it's what you would expect a trophy necklace to be like. Look at what I did, look at what I have.
So the other one that I have is the pair for this. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I'll say, yeah, I do know where it is, and I'll pull it out and hold it up.
He pulls it back and he says, "Then you might have some questions for her." And he looks behind him, and there's basically a female Aldari laid out on the floor across the room from you. She's unconscious. And he walks up.
Interesting. So I will. What would I roll to see if I can recognize her or see what's going on?
Like investigation or something?
Like investigation or awareness?
Yeah, you can try rolling an investigation.
We'll see.
Back the fuck up.
I got a 6 and a 5 and a 1.
Curses. Okay.
That extra dice is killing us, man.
It is.
It's like that would have been awesome. That was almost max for me, but then I rolled 1.
So
Being truthful.
looking at her, she's pretty stripped down. I mean, she's basically wearing rags. The only thing that you can really make out is that it looks like she has like a major scar right here on her throat.
Hmm. Okay.
Mm.
You're not really sure why. Like that's just a defining feature that you're kind of picking out.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Is there anything that I can do to try to like heal her?
not really from where you are.
Okay. And we don't come with any kind of healing anything in our kits.
So if you take a certain path for the Aldari, you can get bonuses to like heal like more or less telepathically, but
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I did not do that.
okay. So she kind of stirs a little bit and moves her head far enough. You can see she has extremely long what looks like a mixture of red and blonde hair.
Okay.
But I mean, she's pretty out of it. Based on how she's moving, you might could like probably kind of think she's probably sedated.
Hmm.
The more that you look at her, like her hands and arms are scarred. Like she's clearly someone who's been in battle a lot. Let me see if this is a role that you can.
I could do Medicaid. Is that a role that I could try?
I don't know if you're that close together.
Yeah, you have to be up on someone that's basically performing like a med kit on them.
Oh, I thought that she was across the room from me.
Like a room, like so you're in this cell, and then there's like a walking path, and then she's over here.
Gotcha.
Roll an awareness check.
All right, I didn't roll a 1 that time on the red dice, but I got 1 6, so 2 successes.
I thought your awareness was super high.
I rolled 4 green dice.
Okay, and you got 2
and the red dice, and I got
Okay. Once she kind of rolls over right here towards like the back of her neck, you see the same symbol that's on the shoulder pads.
Okay. So I know that she's a member of my family somehow, right? I mean,
she has the same family crest.
Right.
And I mean, honestly, out of character, if you put certain characteristics together,
mm-hmm.
you should know who this is.
I mean, out of character, I do know. I knew the whole time, but
good.
Just trying to snap it together for my character.
Got you. Yeah.
Leon don't know.
And he probably does have a clue. So I'll just sit down and wait for her to.
I mean,
for the drugs to wear off, I guess.
If you kind of look around, there's like rocks, wood, random things. I mean, you're basically in a makeshift jail, so I mean, it's not great. So I mean, there's things that you could use to do things with. I'm trying not to describe things to.
Wake her ass up. We got a game to win.
Slap that booty. Let's go.
I mean, I don't think throwing something at her would wake her up. I mean, if she's drugged, if I think she's drugged,
You don't know at what portion
you said
of her drunkenness.
there's a walkway in between me and her,
Mhm.
And there's. Do I think I would be able to get over there?
No. I mean, you're behind bars, but you, if you had something long and pointy, you could probably try to
Prod her.
nudge her with, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'll look around. Yeah, I'll look around for something that I think might be able to reach her.
As
like a-
far as sticks or things like that, nothing in the jail cell that was there before is going to reach her.
I feel like I'm trying to solve a puzzle here.
You are.
Is there any rope?
Nope.
No rope.
Just what you took in there with you. I also can't find this stupid sheet that I'm looking for.
How far is she away from me?
We'll say no more than like 4 foot.
Okay. So I'll just unsling my rifle and reach over there and poke her with it.
That a boy. All right.
I was
All
just
right.
like,
No, that's why I said things that weren't in
Exactly,
there. Initially that were there.
that's why I'm like looking through my inventory. Do I have like a dowel rod? I'm like, what's in my inventory?
Yes, a dowel rod.
A dowel rod. A dowel rod.
Very
Okay.
small rocks. Okay.
Tiny
I'm
rock.
trying to find the list that I have of you guys and all of your info. And I should have it here, but I can't find it. Making me mad. Mm. F it, doing it live. All right, so you poke her and she kind of like, she's very groggy. I mean, she's out of it. I mean, whatever they've done to her, she is like 10% there.
I'll speak in our language and I'll say, wake up. Wake up.
Okay. She kind of stirs and looks at you. Are you in your full uniform right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Helmet and all, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She just kind of says, like, why are you here?
Who are you?
And she right now she doesn't remember.
Okay. I will take off my helmet. And I'll say, look at me. Look at me.
Okay, and she squints and kind of focuses and your name is Voradrew, right? Am I close?
Voradrew.
She just kind of squints and says Voradrew, and that's where we end you. Okay.
You are
So all right, the rest of you fellas. So Commander comes back in and says, sorry, I had to deal with your little Xenos and his little girlfriend back there. So I think right now, who all knows about the crest in Ben's family? Is it just him?
Yes.
I think it is, yes.
Okay, so that should tell you something. But he says, now, there's a very easy way to deal with this situation we have. We've been dealing with this situation for years, and it has worked out for us. There's no reason it needs to change right now.
So is this something you just want us to forget?
Hmm?
Is this something you just want us to forget?
It's very easy. That's what we've all done. Your kind is very happy here. And he points at you and he says his kind, and points at Leon and Heath and says their kind is very happy here. What does it matter what goes on behind the scenes? All they're doing is getting rid of peasants.
If everybody's so happy, why did we all stop a riot not just a few hours ago?
Oh, that's normal here. I think they just get bored. I get bored. So, why not just look the other way? I'm sure that some of you could be very happy here as well. And he looks at Heath and he says, you could be put to very good use here.
What are you trying to propose?
Testing my loyalty here.
Well, I mean, you've been to our chapel, our cathedral. It's glorious. You would be happy there. The Mechanicus, he's already happy here. He's lived here for years as well. And the guardsman, he could be part of us and do what we all enjoy every single night.
Every single night?
Yeah.
So
We
you're
go out,
thinking
patrol, we kill things, we guard things, we shoot, we drink, we party.
I cannot live a life in ignorance here on this planet.
What's so ignorant? How is it any different from where you're from?
We were sent on a mission to try to discover things and make things better for everybody. Not just to get sent to some place and turn a cheek the other way.
Fair enough. I merely propose the easiest of ways to settle this. Me personally, I don't really care what anyone does here. As you can see, this is my colony. And what I say goes.
So what will happen to the folks who do not agree with you?
He leans back and kind of does this and says they tend to find themselves disappearing in the night. Now, and he leans forward and is looking at all of you very closely and says, I would choose what you do next and what you decide very carefully. And that's it. That's where it ends.
Oh,
Shoot 'em all. Ultimatum.
yep.
Fuck this guy. We're gonna kill him.
That's what I'm saying.
Got an
I'm all for
ultimator
that.
coming down.
Old
Try to-
tomato.
Ultimator.
An
Try to
old
blast
tomato?
our way out. Jeez, this.
I want him to choke on a frag grenade.
An ultimate tomato.
Holy.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, dude.
I've been rolling wrong this whole time.
No. So
I've been rolling D4s.
I have this set, all right?
Yeah.
And then I have this set.
Yeah.
This is like regular.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I'm missing the top of this, but you can just stack them. I had no idea.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now they're both covered.
There you go.
I just now found that out too. I had no idea. Awesome. Well, there you have it.
There you
Another
go.
session done. We got Ben tied up with a mysterious lady.
Mhm.
Ooh,
We got
spicy.
a douche. We got a douchebag to deal with.
I can deal with him if y'all let me.
He's still holding on to that spoon.
He is. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I guess that's it.
The dragons are coming. It's going to be great.
Can't wait for dragons.
They're coming.
Wizard-
They're on their way.
I would say winter's coming, but I'll look outside and it's already here. So
Yeah.
Wizard Alliance.
So,
if I remember correctly, our original mission was to stop what's going on, right?
Mhm.
correct. And I
Wasn't
think
that your mission, priest? To stop what's going on?
Yes. To figure out
What's going on, right?
Hold on.
And to
So
try
he
to
doesn't
heal the
know-
rift.
So they don't know that we know where homeboy's head's at.
Right.
yeah. They don't know
Unless there was
that.
a camera that you missed.
And here's the thing. Do we
Don't.
know if they know if he has it or not?
Do you know that?
No,
that
does this commander know that his boss has the head?
You have no idea.
Okay.
I mean, we did look at it, and now we're in a very compromised situation. So maybe they do know.
I mean, clearly they're at Xanthor's like beck and call.
Back and call. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they know the truth. I don't think they know. I
See,
wrote
that's
that
kind of
down.
what I'm thinking too. I
I-
kind of,
Yeah. So maybe we can be like, oh well, how the turntables on this guy.
How the
Right.
turntable.
We'll see.
We'll get in his head. Jedi mind trick.
Do something. We'll do something. But that's all next time.
Oh yes.
So thank
This
you,
is getting
gentlemen.
good. I'm stoked.
Yep.
Um,
Thank you all guys
I
for sticking around. Go ahead.
yeah. Hopefully everybody's still having fun. Still
Oh, yeah,
enjoying it.
definitely.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
Of course.
Doing my best with the story here. So
It's great, man.
none of this is in the book. Like we went so there are certain things in this book we are using, but we have went so far off of the script
We broke the fourth wall.
that really all I'm using this for is references on characters
I got you.
and certain things, because that's the whole point of it. To me, that's the whole point of this. You don't have to follow this, word for word. Like you can do your own thing with it and have fun with it. And
Bro.
part of that fun for me is when you guys make decisions that I wasn't planning for. So when I planned for you to go through this other door, and you're like, nah, bro, let's go through this other door. that kind of thing.
Let's
what
make
the
our
book
own
doesn't
door.
tell you. So
Hey, bro, you're the DM. It's your campaign.
right.
Write it like you want it.
And honestly, I'm having fun with that aspect of it anyway. So
Mhm.
I'm not voice acting everything I know, but you get the point across.
Don't have to be. Don't have to be doing it. You know, it's all good. I just wanted to do a silly voice thing because I can.
Are we still live?
I mean, live.
Are you still recording it?
Yeah, I haven't said goodbye. I haven't done the outro yet.
Hasn't been out there.
I haven't done it yet. So thank you everybody for tuning in.
Yeah.
What we see, a lot of you are watching the videos, so we got to be doing something right, and that's a big thank you. We've crossed over the 80 subscribers. I think we're like 83 now, which is super massive. It seems so little to a lot of people, but when you start out with the idea of doesn't matter how many we get, let's just have fun. We're just gonna have fun.
Let's-
And
let's
to
have some
see it
fun.
climb up to 83, like that's awesome. And it's awesome that we hit over that mark with you guys. It's super awesome. So thanks everybody who watches it and who comments and all that kind of stuff like that. We see it, we hear it, and keep it coming. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that ring-a-ling-ding-a-ling bell. Tell the people
Put words in
you
the
like
comment
about it.
boxes. Put
Yeah.
words in the comment boxes.
Tell people you
Especially
like.
in Spanish.
Tell people you don't like. Yeah. Take it over to people in Spain and stuff and let them watch it.
Yeah.
Come back at us. And we'll just go from there. So that's it from me. You guys have any closing words?
No,
I'm good,
that's
bro.
it. We appreciate it. Everybody that's coming by.
Love it. Absolutely.
We hope
Love
you
it. Lots
guys
of
are
fun.
enjoying it as much, man.
Thanks a lot.
And keep an eye out on all the new releases that we also. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.